Hello my dear students, welcome back to my channel. Today we will discuss about a new chapter of geometry, and it is very important chapter, which is congruency of triangle. As you all know that congruency, that means similarity, okay, and to find out the congruency of triangles means we have to find out the similarity between two triangles. Okay, now there are different rules to find out the congruency of triangle. So let us first draw two triangles to understand about the rules of it. One triangle I am naming it as A, B and C. Another triangle I am naming it as P, Q and R. Rule number 1. If sides of the triangles are equal, that means if AB is equals to PQ, BC is equals to QR and AC is equals to PR, that means it is side, side and it is also side. If three sides of the triangles are equal to the respective three sides of another triangle, AB equals to PQ, BC equals to QR and AC is equals to PR. In this case, we can tell that these two triangles are congruent. Already these are the simple rules. Already you know, but to solve some numericals, I am just recapitulating it, and congruency is marked by this sign, right? So it is nothing but SSS rule, side, side, side equal rule. Another rule is side, angle, side. Suppose AB is equals to PQ, BC is equals to QR and angle ABC is equals to angle PQR. Then two sides like AB is equals to PQ, BC is equals to QR and also ABC, that means this angle is equals to this angle. Then we can tell it as side, angle, side. Side, angle, side rule. Then also we can say that ABC and PQR are the two triangles which are congruent. Okay. Sometimes it happens that two angle and one side are equal. In that case also we can tell that these two triangles are congruent. Suppose angle BAC is equals to angle QPR, right? BAC means this angle and QPR means this angle. And again angle ABC is equals to angle PQR. ABC, PQR. And two sides. One side. What is that side? Suppose BC is equals to QR. These two sides. Then angle, angle, side. Here also AAS rule apply. So here also we can say that these two triangles are congruent. Okay. So these are the three criteria, these are the three rules in this type of triangle. Now, it may happen that triangles may be of perpendicular. It is very often in geometry that triangles are some right angle triangles. So, in right angle triangle, all you know that one angle is 90 degree. Suppose it is ABC and another is PQR. Angle B and angle Q are equal because both are of 90 degree. Right? And all you know from your general knowledge of triangle or geometry, that opposite side of the right angle are hypotenuse. It is hypotenuse. Either it is base, it is height, base and height. Base and height, these positions can be changed. But once the 90 degree angle or right angle is fixed of an right angle triangle, the hypotenuse position is also fixed. Whether you can see this right angle triangle from this side, if you turn this in the clockwise direction, it will be like this, right? But in that case also, hypotenuse will be the same, but base and height place will interchange. Okay, this is a different thing that we will discuss also in the trigonometry, because it is also a very important funda that in right angle triangle position of hypotenuse does not change, whereas as per requirement base and height we can change depending upon the acute angle. This is a different thing. Okay, but to know, just I am telling here you that in right angle triangle, whenever we have to find out the congruency, so angle is one of the very common thing, which is 90 degree, and suppose BC here is also QR. Okay, BC is equals to QR and two hypotenuse, this and this, that means AC is equals to PR. Okay, so these are the hypotenuse, this is side and this is right angle. So it is the RHS rule. RHS rule. Side, hypotenuse, right angle. In that case also we can tell that triangle ABC is congruent with triangle PQR. So these are the basic few rules of congruency of triangle on which we will solve some geometrical numericals. Okay. Now coming to our first numerical or first problem of triangle, where this type of figure is given already and the question is like this. In the adjoining figure, line L, so it is a line, is the bisector of angle A and angle B. That means this B angle and this is A angle are bisector. This is bisected by the line L. BP and BQ are perpendicular from B point. Okay, on the arms of angle A. Angle arm is this QAP. So on this angle of arm Q, BQ and BP are perpendicular. We have to find out the congruency between ABP and ABQ and also we have to find out that whether B is equidistant from the arms of angle A. Okay. Now I am just repeating the drawing here to make you much more clear. So this is an line L, right? Now this line is the bisector of angle A and B. So let us find, first of all, draw angle A, which is somehow like this. This is not 90 degree. Now this is angle A which is bisected, and I am extending that line itself. Another is, this line is also bisecting angle B. Angle B is like of this. So I am giving the name angle B is QBP and angle A is QAP. And also another information is given that this BQ and BP and BP are two perpendiculars. These perpendiculars are drawn on the arms of angle A. Arms, that means if this is an angle, these are two arms of an angle. So QAP, if QAP, this is an angle, then QA and AP are two arms of this angle. So similarly QA and AP are two arms of this angle A, and on these two arms BQ and BP are drawn. First of all, we have to find out the congruency between these two triangles, right? So whenever we have to find out the congruency of any two triangles, we have to keep in our mind different rules like SSS, AAS, SAS, and if it is right angle, then RHS. Okay. Now here, as L is the bisector, L line is the bisector. So in this two triangle A, P, B and triangle A, B, Q, we can easily tell that here PAB is equals to angle QAB. Why? Because if L line is bisecting angle QAP, then obviously these two angles, this QAB and angle BAP will be equal, right? So every time we have to write down the reason behind it whenever we will write any equality of any angle, any side and elsewhere. Because L is the bisector, right? Another thing we can see from this two triangle, this BPA in this triangle, BPA is 90 degree, also BQA is 90 degree. Both are 90 degree, which is given because BP and QB are perpendicular on the two arms of angle A, right? And AB is the common line between them. In these two triangle, AB is present. So AB is obviously equals to AB, which is common. So from the rule of congruency, it is an angle, it is also an angle, and it is an side. So AAS rule is applied here, so that we can tell that AB CPB triangle and triangle ABQ is congruent. So our first proof already has been done. Right. Now, as we know that congruent parts of a congruent triangles are also equal. Congruent part of congruent triangle means if two triangles are congruent, that means same or similar, we can tell that the different parts like angle, sides of those two triangles will also be equal or congruent. It is in short called CPCT. CPCT, congruent parts of congruent triangle. All you know from your basic knowledge of class 8 geometry. So, from that relation also we can tell that BP is equals to BQ. BP is equals to BQ as per CPCT. Now, why I have intention to find out this relation? Because we have to find out B is equidistant from the arms angle A. Arms of angle A means, as I already told you, that arms means AP and AQ. AQ and AP of angle A. And B is equidistant from these two arms. So, if I prove that BP is equals to BQ, then only I can say that B is equidistant from the angle, from the arm angle A. So, after proving that congruency of these two triangle easily as per CPCT rule, I can also tell that BQ is equals to PQ. BP is equals to BQ. Right. I hope you have understood this geometrical problem, and in my next videos also I will discuss this type of some problems and which will you help to understand the congruency of triangle. Till then, goodbye, and if you like my video, please share, subscribe and give the like tick in this video, and don't forget to comment. This will encourage me to do this type of videos more in coming days. Thank you. We will meet again.